I would put my 25 पैसा here, 25 पैसा
आपने पूरे 1-2 रुपए डाल दिया, जो एनर्जी थी वो काफी ज्यादा काफी एनर्जी है सर।
100 में से 100 है ना, 100 में से 200 ओवर एक्टिंग है सर।
We have with us one of the most promising actors of this generation, Gulshan Devaiya. Pleasure having you on Bollywood Hungama.
Pleasure being on Bollywood Hungama and pleasure to just be called promising actor.
One of the most promising actor, not merely promising in fact.
Also someday.
No, I think, but you've been doing some fantastic work. Being in Shaitan, I think was fantastic. That girl in Yellow Boots, Chitiyappa, was really good as well. How are you just dealing with the entire? I think a lot of praise has been coming your way, and how are you dealing with it?
It's really great that so many people have appreciated my work in all the films that I've done. I got this film because Vivek ji saw Shaitan, and he saw that is ladke mein kuch baat hai. And then, so he met me and then he offered me this film. The critics, the people, a lot of people on social networking sites appreciated my performance. And Shaitan is obviously the more watched film. Most people know my work or recognize me because of Shaitan. At that moment, you feel really good. You feel really good when somebody praises you. You feel nice. You feel nice that you're getting so much recognition for something that you've always wanted to do.
Your characters in Shaitan, that girl in Yellow Boots, as well as even Hate Story, the promos, whatever we've seen, your character tends to come out very, very strongly in the sense like it's very hyper, tends to be like very energetic and high volume and all that stuff. Is it something similar to you in real life as well?
No, in real life I'm pretty much relaxed. I'm very lazy. So I think I have a lot of energy contained inside me. So I think being an actor and working, doing such sort of intense roles gives me an opportunity to get them out.
And now in the Hate Story, when we're seeing that you're using the F word very, very comfortably, and it's making
you also use the F word very comfortably.
I'm saying on screen, in fact, because generally we don't tend to. In Indian screen, it tends to be generally not that preferable and all. So it's something which is uninhibited, in fact, in a way, a bit of a radical sort of approach as well. How did you approach this character of yours?
He's a corporate tycoon. He's a very sharp, very clinical man. He knows exactly what he wants. So these were the building blocks that were given to me, and they had already started shooting, so I had to do a lot of preparation on my own. I saw an opportunity here to do something different. I know that Vivek ji wanted no inhibitions. He didn't want an actor who would be inhibited in use of language or body language, or when it came to intimate scenes with your co-actor. He wanted it to be courageous. I'm glad that he found that in me, and I wanted to live up to that expectation that he had. But having said that, I'm not very used to cursing or using cuss words in real life myself. But when it comes to playing a character, it somehow gives you a whole lot of freedom. And in a way it gives you, like I said, it helps you channelize all that energy that you have inside of yourself. I didn't think that it was unnatural to be using the F word or the B word or the C word or whatever. So I don't feel it unnatural. It's very justified in terms of when you see it in the context of the film and in context of who you are in the film and what your job is, who you're playing. So it came very naturally to me then. And I think people are, I don't know if people think that's a problem. I don't think anybody is thinking that's a problem.
No one is saying that this is a problem. We're not being judgmental about it. We're saying that this is something which is unconventional for a Bollywood film in that context. So we're not being judgmental about it.
It wasn't a conscious effort to say that, okay, मैं F word बोलूँगा तो मैं अलग बन जाऊँगा. ऐसा नहीं. It was free flowing. It was a natural process and it came that way. Some of the dialogues were written that way and some were also improvised on set also. I would put my 25 पैसा here, 25 पैसा
आपने पूरे 1-2 रुपए डाल दिया, जो एनर्जी थी वो काफी एनर्जी है सर।
100 में से 100 है ना, 100 में से 200 ओवर एक्टिंग है सर।
Okay, and now I think this is your first film where you're actually doing a song and dance routine. You're having your kiss as well in the film as well. So different from your other films so far.
I would say more than a kiss,
in fact, yeah.
Very different.
So tell us about it, in fact.
I was very courageous about it when I said yes to the film. So he said थोड़ा सा bold है, मतलब inhibitions नहीं चाहिए. हाँ कर लूँगा सर, मैं कर लूँगा and all that. But then I didn't know Paoli, I didn't know her work, I didn't know her as a person. So when you have to work on intimate scenes with somebody like that, you tend to think, is it possible for you? My first concern was that I don't want to embarrass myself, if you know what I mean. That's the first concern as a man, कि भैया हमारे मतलब ये कुछ नहीं होना चाहिए. मतलब इज्जत बरकरार.
इज्जत किस तरह से बरकरार रहनी चाहिए?
हो जाता है ना. कभी कभी।
मतलब that लड़की जो है वो ज़्यादा मतलब
मैं
उसको
आंख मारा तो समझ जाएंगे ना आपके क्या किस बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ मैं।
नहीं, मैं नहीं समझ पाऊंगा इनफैक्ट
उस बारे में बात कर रहे हैं। You didn't know, and I had never done intimate scenes before this, so I didn't know how I was going to react, what I'm going to feel, and I also always believe that at least that's my practice, that's my training, that's how I apply myself as an actor, to truthfully be in that moment. When you talk about passion, you're trying to be as passionate to that person as possible, trying to remain within the constraints of an actor's professional. There are some professional constraints, so trying to remain that. But because I've never done that, I didn't know if I would cross it or if I could stay within that. But when I met Paoli, I was very comfortable. She's extremely professional and chilled out. She's a very prepared actor, and she knows what she's doing. She's experienced, and you can see that when she comes on set, when you do your lines with her and when you do your scene with her. So within a day or two, I was very comfortable, and I felt that I am not going to embarrass myself, if you know what I mean.